Have you ever had one of those days at work? You know the kind. You walk in feeling confident, ready to tackle anything, but then the emails start piling up. Your boss adds another urgent project to your plate, and a coworker interrupts you for the 10th time. Before you know it, you're snapping at people, missing deadlines, and feeling completely overwhelmed. You've lost control. It happens to the best of us, but why? And more importantly, how can we stop it from happening again? Let's break down why even the most seasoned professionals can feel like they're losing their grip. First up is the urgency illusion. This is when everything feels like a top priority. Our brains get tricked into thinking that the loudest request or the newest email is the most important one. We jump from task to task, putting out little fires, but we never make progress on the big, important projects. We're busy, but not productive. This constant context switching drains our mental energy and makes us feel like we're rerunning on a hamster wheel. Another major culprit is the perfectionism trap. We want to do our best work, which is great, but when that desire for excellence turns into a fear of making any mistake, we get stuck. We spend hours agonizing over tiny details that nobody else will even notice. We procrastinate on starting a project because we're afraid it won't be perfect. This paralysis by analysis means tasks take way longer than they should. Our to-do list grows and the pressure mounts until we feel like we're drowning. Sound familiar? We want to be seen as helpful, capable, and a team player. So we say yes to everything. Yes to that extra report. Yes to helping a colleague. Yes to joining another committee. The problem is, our time and energy are finite resources. Every yes to someone else can be an unintentional no to our own priorities and well-being. Eventually, our plate gets so full that things start to fall off, and that's when the panic sets in. We've overcommitted and underdelivered, a classic recipe for losing control. So, how do we get back in the driver's seat? It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. First, let's tackle that urgency illusion. Take 5 minutes every morning to identify your top 1, 2, 3 priorities for the day. These are your big rocks. Write them down. This simple act anchors your day. When new requests come in, you can now evaluate them against your real priorities. You can ask yourself, is this more important than my big rocks? This helps you consciously decide where to focus your energy instead of just reacting. To escape the perfectionism trap, embrace the idea of good enough. This doesn't mean producing sloppy work. It means understanding that done is better than perfect. Try setting a timer for tasks. For example, give yourself just 25 minutes to draft that email or 1 hour to create the first version of that presentation. This forces you to focus on progress, not perfection. You can always refine it later if needed, but getting something on paper breaks the cycle of procrastination and builds momentum. And finally, to cure the yes man syndrome, we need to learn the art of the graceful no. It can be scary, but it's essential for protecting your time. You don't have to be harsh. You can say things like, I'd love to help, but my plate is full right now. Can we check back next week? Or, that sounds like an interesting project. Let me look at my workload and get back to you on what's realistic. This buys you time and shows that you're being thoughtful, not just dismissive. It communicates that you value your own commitments, which in turn makes others respect your time more. Losing control at work isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign that your system is overloaded. By identifying the triggers, the urgency illusion, the perfectionism trap, and the people-pleasing habit, you can start to build new strategies. Prioritize ruthlessly. Aim for progress over perfection and learn to protect your time. These small changes will have a massive impact, helping you feel more in control, less stressed, and way more effective at your job. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more tips on navigating your professional life. I'll see you in the next one.